All right, I think we are live.
Oh God, not again.
Let me put my gloves on first.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Horse Chop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan, Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Wake up, we your crew. Starting the day just right for you.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone.
Yay! I promise I'm here. I'm just
Oh,
eating
there you are. Hello.
eggs. With
We
Wow,
officially
that's a lot
have 2 out of the 3 of us in the States. Dan, when you coming here?
yeah, Dan.
I'll be
Dan
there
will
by.
come here when I have enough money to go to the UK. That's
But then
Wow.
you'll be in the opposite areas.
That's fair.
Yeah. When Tuggs comes here, I'm out. I'm gone.
That's fair.
That's it.
I can't handle it. Oh my gosh. Look, I have a friend.
It's Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie bit my
He has
finger.
taken a liking to me. Hi, Charlie. Come here. All right, you're gonna be good dinner tonight. Shh, don't talk out.
Oh,
kidding,
run,
I'm
Charlie, run.
Yes, so I'm in the States, and I'm very excited to be here. Freedom smells really good. I'm a little allergic, and I'm, hopefully I don't get too sick this time. Hopefully.
You always get sick.
I know.
I'm
I've
sure
been
you're allergic
prepping.
to
I've been
America.
taking vitamin C, garlic, ginger, what's the other one? Vitamin D.
Mhm. You could just go outside,
Yeah.
No, I know. But guess what? I'm literally living in my mom's basement.
All the more reason to go outside. Although, is it warm where you're at yet?
Yes, it was 24 degrees Celsius, which is about 80 degrees when I left Toronto. And here, I think it's like in the 30s during the day. So,
Oh yeah, I was saying, you're where's she at? North Carolina, right? It's hot and
Yeah.
sticky. Yeah, we're
yes,
also very hot and sticky.
Let's just say the AC working really well. I know how you Americans love your AC.
I went on a walk this morning, for a 2-mile walk this morning, and my shirt was wet. Not because I sweated through it, but because it's that humid outside.
Ew. Wait,
Mhm.
do you not sweat then?
Actually, not really. I'm not a big sweater.
Lucky
Hmm.
you.
Yeah.
How does it
Never
feel to
happened.
be
never
loved by
have
God?
Yeah. I was like, man, it's hot out here, or it's sticky out here. Also, if anybody's on the diet and you have the egg ick, make yourself some Cajun garlic butter sauce. It's delicious.
Ooh, I like salsa with my eggs when I don't really feel
Ooh.
like eating eggs.
Or
Mexican style is
saturated
really
in
good.
mustard. I do that too.
Yeah.
Salsa's good.
But I've been doing this whole what do you call it? The 1 meal a day or whatever if I'm feeling it, because I accidentally fasted for 40-ish hours, and then it's just been kind of like,
How do you accidentally fast?
well, I fasted almost like 20 hours. I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling hungry, so why don't I just try to go for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow, whenever I feel hungry, I'll eat. Yes, I'm an incel living in my mom's basement.
I never forget to eat anymore. I used to when I was younger.
Yeah,
I would
that's
forget,
hard
but-
to do now. It's not that I forget to eat. I'm just trying to eat when I'm hungry. So like yesterday I had some chips and then Chick-fil-A, which by the way, I used to love Chick-fil-A. The tenders, I don't know what it is, the oil that they use is not very good.
Not good.
No, I didn't like the taste of the oil. The chicken was really good. Don't get me wrong on that part. And I actually really like the breading, but I don't know what oil they use. You could just taste how heavy it was. Hopefully it's not seed oils, but most likely it probably was.
You need the Seed Oil Scout app.
I'd never heard of that.
You have to check and see if it's available in Canada, but Seed Oil Scout. And it started off as like a restaurant finder. So you can put in the city you're in or a restaurant or whatever, and it'll tell you like avoid completely. All they use is seed oils, this, that, the other. They have a caution. They have one that's those down. They have ones that are certified. No seed oil is verified by the company, whatever. But now they also have a scanner, so you can scan products, and it'll tell you. Which is
Seed
really
oil
cool.
app. I might get that actually.
Seed Oil Scout is the name of
Scout.
it.
Okay.
Wait, what's wrong with seed oil?
Hold
It
on,
actually increases the inflammation that you have in your body.
Those are not natural. Most of them.
Oh,
aren't
okay.
natural.
And you don't want inflammation, because guess what? If you have inflammation, you get bloating, pain, all over the body. So things like that can end up making a difference. That's why if you do fries, having beef tallow like as your oil is like probably
Or like
the
olive
best.
oil, yeah.
Yeah.
Olive oil. Wait, you can't fry fries in olive oil, can you?
I think that temperature has to be a bit different though, because olive oil can burn at a lower
Yeah,
temperature.
you have to be careful. Avocado oil has a higher. I've never tried it with olive oil or avocado oil. Avocado oil has a higher heat tolerance, so that might be better to fry them in. But you can coat your fries in olive oil and you put them in the air fryer and do it that way, and it works perfectly.
Oh, so Nihilist Graphics says, quick Googling says that they use heavily refined peanut oil. There you go.
Oh,
Do you
that
prefer
sucks
your
if
seed
you're
or your nut
allergic.
oil?
That sucks if you're
no
allergic to
comment.
peanuts. All right, I'm done.
But yeah, it feels nice to be in the States. I'm loving it. It's summer. Driving here, there were no crazy people on the road.
I don't
Luckily
believe
enough,
you. It's America. Did you
there
not
was
see what's
mostly
happening this weekend?
deer. Well, not on the highways. Let's put it that way.
Fair.
So I'm good. I'm happy, and I'm excited to be here for the next 2-ish weeks. And yeah, how are you guys doing this morning?
Doing good. I have exercised. I feel good. I have had my eggs now. I was starving. Cat ready to go.
Are you offering her for him for dinner?
No, but you can eat the dog. And the dog and I are having a power struggle right now.
When have you ever really
Well,
said
yeah.
good things about him? To be honest, like I'm only here.
I love him so much. He's such a good boy. He really is. But he's also a teenager in dog years, and he's not been neutered yet. So he's full of testosterone, and I want to strangle him 80% of the time.
Wow.
Well, you know, I found a game where maybe you can feel a bit more relaxed.
That'd be good.
Yeah, this
I need
is
that.
a building game. Anyways, I want you guys to get the full effect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Just here. Well, can't all have a cute name like yours.
Wait, that house is flirting with the
Yes. The
windmill?
buildings are flirting. This is a dating building game. Right. you're a building and you're dating all these different types of buildings. It's a dating simulator.
Okay.
I like how he says rolling up a hill all like that.
You know, can we have an EMP, please?
Can we just wipe the internet maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Nick likes this game. I can't blame him. The windmill's beautiful.
Oh my god, Nick.
No,
Nick.
the windmill only works if you blow it.
Well, yeah, and how can you do that as a house?
It'll work, okay? Use your imagination.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just had to. I had to.
Who is that aimed at? Who's playing these games?
It's aimed at the people who identify
It's an
as
indie
not
game.
human. It's aimed at those people who are like, I'm a cat. Because somewhere out there, they're like, I am a car self or whatever.
To be fair, I'll probably try it.
To be honest, I think that's a good idea. All right. Sorry about that. I had to. We have over here Epic Mike. Good morning for $5 says eat a couple spoonfuls of locally made honey. It will help with allergies a lot.
Yes, but you have to do it every day. You can't just do it a couple of
Mhm.
times and think it's gonna work. Like you have to build up the immunity. But he's right. You get
Or
locally
just-
made honey and you take a spoonful or two every single day for literally your life, and it'll help build up your immunity to the pollen and stuff in the air.
Yeah.
Just snort lines of pollen instead. That would be-
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not doctors. Don't follow advice. I'm just putting it out there.
That sounds like a great idea. I like the way you're thinking.
Just go up to flowers and sniff them. It's fine. It's fine. So I guess maybe this person might need some honey because this, I guess, a little sad, maybe. But anyways, I saw this promo video, Chris Evans and Dakota Johnson, and
Oh my god. You remember when
Anyways.
we all thought Chris Evans was hot?
I mean,
What were
still
we thinking?
he's still objectively good looking, but his attraction has fallen completely down, just like Amber Heard. Although I feel more cringe looking at Amber Heard than Chris Evans, though.
Right.
fair.
What do you feel looking at Chris Evans?
I feel like he's a hipster who's trying to LARP as a male feminist,
Right. Yeah.
which also
Yeah.
could be his personality, anyways.
I'm not feeling the hipster thing. But yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, like I said, objectively good looking, but a lot of caveats.
All the promotion for this movie is gonna be so cringe.
Yeah.
This is going to be awful. See,
Watch
you're
this,
gonna
Captain
edit-
America.
You're going to edit out the struggle. All right, give it back.
No. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I can't open the jar. Oh, Dakota, help me.
Listen, every now and then Duke gets one. Sometimes those jars, I can't get it, obviously, so I always ask him to get it. And sometimes he's like, God dang it, and he's got to like bang it on the
Well,
desk. But he always
there's
gets it
so
open.
many
He never
ways-
hands it back to me and says, "Here, you do it."
Well, no,
I've
that's
never-
humiliating.
Yeah, and it's real. Was it them doing this on purpose? Was it the whatever producers telling him to do that? Either way, it's kind of making him look like a weak.
Oh God, he's not the gay one. Holocron, his brother is gay.
The whole kind of Captain America.
I love, honestly, kudos to her for that dig.
Yeah.
Because you can very clearly tell, the man is no longer in Captain America. And I'm not saying that he had to keep up that premise, but he didn't even try to keep up any premise. At least Chris Hemsworth, if you hand that man a jar still, he's going to be like in his bicep. And you've seen Chris Hemsworth? The man did not, he started working out for these movies and hasn't stopped in 15 years.
That
and he
bicep
looks
is
it.
like the
He
size of
looks
my
it.
head.
He is, that's a man. Okay?
That is
he
a
may
man.
be on the liberal side, Australian, I'm
man.
assuming, but that right there. And same with Henry Cavill. You can tell Henry Cavill can still take you down if he needed to.
He could take me down anything.
But like, and even like on the older side, Stallone and Lundgren and all these guys, like, yeah, they're older, but you wouldn't see those guys even promoting a movie be like, here, little lady, open this jar for me. Like, please. If
This would
anything.
be a funny promo for Madam Web, actually. I think that would be like hilarious.
That would have been funny. Yeah.
But this rom-com movie where Pedro and him look like complete girlies.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, the
what-
backlash on that movie is hilarious because they're marketing it as a rom. So I went and read spoilers on Reddit. I won't tell you the spoilers. I mean, I can't.
Don't do it.
Nobody cares.
Spoil it. Chat doesn't care
So
about this
one,
movie.
the Pedro Pascal girlies are mad
Why?
because so it's advertised as like this rom-com love triangle between her and Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans. Okay. Right. So Pedro Pascal, about halfway through the movie, not even apparently, gets dumped by Dakota. So she doesn't end up with him. Spoiler. She ends up with Chris Evans. But she dumps Pedro Pascal, and he's actually a really giant jerk. He's like not a good guy. And he is only as tall as he is and dreamy as he is in the movie because he got leg lengthening surgery.
Wait, that's his story. He
swear
got
to God,
like
yes. Yes, he's like a millionaire or something. So she ends up dumping him, and I don't know the reasons why. Probably the leg lengthening thing, but who knows? And so the Pedro Pascal girlies are mad because it was advertised that he was a more prominent role in the movie when in reality he's not even on screen for half the movie, and then he gets cut, and you literally never see him again. Once she dumps him, you literally never see him
Also,
again.
it's not really a love triangle then. It's like a come to realization
And
that
it's not. It's more of a romantic drama. It's not like when you think rom-com, you think like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's funny, it's cute, it's whatever, or even the one with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell that I can't think of right now.
that one's so
that
cute.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's cute, right? It's lighthearted. No, this one's a romantic drama. There's a side character that actually people are on debate on whether or not she has a more prominent role than even Dakota Fanning does. No, is that right? Dakota Fanning, whatever her name is.
Johnson.
Johnson. That's it. Johnson. Because she has a whole subplot storyline where she's like sexually assaulted or something, and it's like it's a big romantic. Like if you're going in there with your girlies wearing your florals to have a good time, you're not gonna have a good time.
Ooh.
Aw.
Well,
Oh well.
you know,
she ends up with Chris Evans. So there you go.
I mean,
Oh,
I
good.
would choose Chris Evans over Pedro, to be honest.
Really, but he's a billionaire
No,
in the film.
Yeah, and he has leg length.
Money. He's got long legs.
I think if as a man, just own that you're a shorter man. I think that is sexier than someone who will get leg lengthening. Now, if it's like a nose or
Completely
something where it's
agree.
not as dangerous, because guess what? Leg lengthening surgery is painful. I read
Takes
into
ages.
it. Like they
Horrible.
break your bone and then they
Uh-huh.
hold it in these contraptions so that your bone regrows, and it's not easy, and it could F up and you could
Yeah.
lose your legs. So is
Don't
it
they
worth
break it multiple times just to just make the gap bigger and bigger and bigger?
as it regrows? So is it worth it? I don't think so.
On the bright
Wear-
side,
just wear
those
high
guys will
heel.
be really easy to take down in battle.
Well, yeah. At least when you're small, you're scrappy and you're fast, and
Oh god.
you
I
get
can't.
that going for you. So yeah. Well, I'll probably never
Anyway.
watch it. Maybe on an airplane if it's on.
Yeah.
Like the the
It's
list.
got like 7 point. Oh, it says 7.0 on IMDb for that,
I don't trust
Ooh.
IMDb,
which
to be
actually
honest.
is like pretty high.
Yeah. Well, is it because of how bad movies are these days, or is it actually?
I mean, probably. What people are saying, the ones that aren't mad about Pedro Pascal kind of thing, like objectively, they're like it's a good movie, but the advertising for it is completely false. Like, so if you're going in there, like I said, with the girlies, we're gonna go get brunch, we're gonna go watch this cute rom-com, and we love Chris Evans, blah blah. Like
Mhm.
that's not at all what it is, and the advertising has been misleading. So that's where people are upset about it. They're like, objectively, it's not a bad movie. It just we got lied.
Yeah. False advertising. You know what I just saw, and maybe this is something all three of us might actually be excited about. Apparently, there's a buildable Godzilla Lego set in the works.
Oh, wow.
I literally just saw this, and I'm like, yes,
Is it
please.
going to be full size?
I don't
Full
know how
size.
big. Like, is it going to be like? I would want Godzilla to be like, to my hip.
You want it a couple
Yeah,
feet,
but yeah.
couple feet at least. You want it really quite detailed. Yeah.
Because like, how are you supposed to see these spikes and the tail? Like my cat in the peely bone, like they're around this tall, but I just don't think the detail will be able to show as well for Godzilla, who is like
Yeah.
this reptile. So I hope they don't F it up, and I'm excited for when it happens. And no, we get it because I want to build it so bad.
That'd be cool.
And bad.
Expensive. It'll be $300.
It's gonna be so
more.
expensive.
It's gonna be so expensive. Yep, but
Yeah.
worth it probably. Hopefully, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys seen the new Will Smith music video that came out?
No. Is he doing music again?
He
Is he
is.
good?
The millennial in me is excited.
Okay,
But
so
I'm also very scared.
this is gonna have to get cut out because since you guys haven't heard it, we are gonna have to really, 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 really like. I think you need the full effect.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's called "I Like Pretty Girls."
Do you?
Anyways,
What's that?
did you like that
We
chorus?
know what it is, Dan. We know what it is. Flip it around.
Did you like that chorus? I love pretty girls.
Is that how the song starts? Or
Yes.
is that the
Yes.
Oh.
I also love the perspective of Will being teeny tiny compared to some of these women. It's because probably that's how we felt in his relationship with Jada.
The two finger thing is gross and vulgar, Will. Since when are you that vulgar? All right, anyway.
He used to be musical. What the hell is this?
Welcome to Miami. Did it?
I know.
Yeah, come on. I was actually kind of excited when I saw it at first. I'm like, ooh, new Will music. Hell yeah. Give me that 90s vibe. And then when I saw this, oh, it's just so sad.
Xray Girl, can you make me a crochet top like that?
Honestly,
Maybe
though,
one day.
we think we all need one. Yeah.
I think I
One day.
It could be the official uniform of morning roast.
Yeah, all three of us. I would make crop top versions for me and Tuggs, and then
I have a crop top
We
line.
would look
That's
like-
so cute.
Children's TV presenters if we
Yes.
all wore it.
yes, this is the uniform, guys. Okay, so let's just watch the next chorus. Okay, I honestly I have no problem with the girls in the crochet dress.
You know,
They're
kudos
fine.
Yeah.
to Will. I will say kudos, and I may regret this statement in another 30 seconds, so we'll flash back, but there's actual women in his music video.
Yeah, it's it's the other set of women that I'm more concerned about.
Oh no, see, I knew I was gonna regret it in 30 seconds. Oh
Yeah, we got I
okay,
call
well,
her
that one
vegan
that
painter,
one's debatable.
and
Pretty girls. Are they?
this one I don't know. This one's I think she's objectively pretty. I just don't like the outfit she's wearing.
That's a
And I
model for sure.
think this other girl's
Mm.
probably pretty as well. Wait,
Yeah, he's walking on her hat. If you
Oh,
if you
yeah.
go back where you paused it, he's walking on her hat.
there.
I don't
She's
know.
pretty. I think
Oh,
she's
yeah.
pretty. So
Thai lady ain't pretty. The one with the big tie.
no,
I'm
that
running
Thai.
them
I
all
thought
for
you meant the
sure, that
Asian
one.
Thai girl.
No.
She was Thai. Let's see if they have a close up of her. Oh no.
Oh god, now there's two of him.
See, she looks a
Right.
little better here. Why is she in that ugly painter outfit?
No. Or well, you know what? I might regret saying this. Maybe they're not all women. I might be wrong. Who knows?
There.
The fact that we have to guess.
Okay, well, you know, she's not.
I think it's the outfit. It really
Yeah.
doesn't do her any service.
I just... Honestly, like AI could have done a better job than this.
Oh, yes. Now, someone made the suggestion to put this 1 and 1.25 speed, and it actually is like a banger EDM song, which I actually agree with.
Can you do it? Can we do it?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
we're doing it right now.
It on you and your bestie, you and your twin on a jet ski.
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
I like pretty girl.
Yeah, so much better.
Pretty girl. I like pretty girl. I love pretty girl.
Yeah, and they also said 0.75 wasn't too bad either, but I prefer the faster version.
Oh no.
I love pretty girl.
1.5. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
1.25.
way better.
I could at least in a club dance to this song and not
Yeah.
cringe at it.
That's gonna absolutely be played at EDC somewhere at some point. You just know it is.
Yep. But Will Smith, brand new
dear.
music. Very.
What?
Wait, wait. Fast forward to the two of him. Why are there? Is he talking to himself?
Oh
There's two of
yeah.
them.
We'll keep.
Did he just
Well,
say I like big BBLs?
Yes, he did. That is one of the lyrics. Here.
Well, why?
Complexion. There's not a lot of women not pretty to me. I mean, she pretty to me. And I ain't talking about just the pretty you see. I like pretty girl.
What?
Yeah, the lyrics don't make sense. But hey.
Also, shout out to Will talking to Classic Will. We miss Classic Will. Can we bring him back, please?
This little taste, yeah.
We have a new Will talking to old Will. I prefer old Will. Thank you so much.
That's just him talking to his subconscious. The subconscious is like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Old Will who would have no offense to these women. I'm not saying they're not pretty, but this super curvy black one, and then the other really pretty curvy one that's in there, the white girl or whatever she is, would be definitely in his older music videos, but they would be in less clothing.
So, vast disappointment. I think from what I've seen on Twitter, most people have not liked this song. There's a few that are like, it's fine, it's okay, but like, it's
not good.
I mean, Kanye, albeit his Hail music video, not a good message, had better beats and
Yeah,
not lyrics, but the lyrical aspect to it was
But
better.
that Will Smith track, video, whatever, is just when no one said no. Like
Someone should have told him to.
someone
I
should
think
have said,
I think that's
doing?"
one of Will's cry for helps.
Maybe. Well, as people were like, I think he's trying to prove that he's not either gay or like.
This music
I'm
video
not-
was
he
not
made a
helpful.
video that makes him out to be both. Great. Well
Yeah,
done.
well done, dude.
Yeah, the perspective
Congratulations.
shots did not help where he was tiny on these women.
Like,
You might
how
as well put
emasculating is
Jada
that,
in the
like,
music
being
video.
that big compared to
Yeah.
this giant.
I mean, I think that is
Good
a
job, Will.
fantasy for some men to be like step on me, mommy, who are like giantesses. Why do you think Lady Dimitrescu was so popular in Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Right? So
Right.
it just
He
the
really
way
needs to bring back Jazzy Jeff if Jazzy's even still doing music.
Oh, you know what's funny? So 6-7 years ago, while I was still working at the spa, I actually went to a club where Jazzy Jeff was DJing. That was insane. It just was
Ow.
random. We're all like,
My
let's
God.
go.
I would have lost my mind.
Yes.
Who's Jazzy Jeff?
Oh,
He partnered with Will on his earlier stuff. So the Fresh
I
Prince,
can't play it.
Nightmare
Oh,
on My
okay.
Street, like his earlier stuff. They've done a lot together. That's how Will Smith got famous in the music industry, was Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, okay.
I
Let's
was
see if I
not
can find a list of
questioning
songs.
Dommy
Oh,
Mommy
Summertime.
Vampire.
Summer's coming. That's
Yeah.
theirs. I'm trying to see a list of all the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically all of Will Smith's older like 90s stuff
The good
is him and Jazzy. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
good
the
stuff.
good stuff.
The good times. The good times. Maybe Will should not be making music unless it's with certain people because
No.
clearly whoever is helping him.
I think Will should just stick to eating spaghetti, to be honest.
Wait, Jazzy Jeff is on tour with Paula Abdul and New Kids. Oh, that would be fun to watch.
New Kids. I saw this really cute video. Speaking of New Kids, I saw this really cute video on TikTok of a woman just like sitting on her porch chair with her coffee, doing a thing, and the caption on it says, My husband said he'll take me to see New Kids on the Block in Vegas this upcoming weekend if a New Kids on the Block member comments on this video. And Jenny McCarthy, who's Donnie Wahlberg's wife, commented on her video. She goes, "Oh, I got you, boo. Hang on 1 second." And she had Donnie record a video, like an overlay of her video, and be like, "Oh, hey, girl. So I was told this by Jenny, and not only are you now having to come, thanks, husband, we're going to hook you up with some backstage passes and all stuff." I was like,
Oh, that is so cute. I love it. I love
Donnie
it.
Wahlberg.
That's adorable.
I love him.
Adorable. You know what I kind of like? Good marketing. But I'm questioning, do you think
I
all
don't
the
know.
Superman stuff was good marketing? Because I actually
Like
quite
what?
enjoyed seeing Superman everywhere. Now, will this work? Will people go to the theaters?
Oh, I think it's cool. I love it.
We have
Let's move it
Superman
AI.
everywhere.
That's yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The
fair enough.
statue is I will say the statue down here at the bottom, this is a real statue. People on the Snyder Cut side were being like, "This is the crap you get when James Gunn runs things. Look at this statue in Zack Snyder's versus this one." And everybody was like, "Bro, this is an actual real statue, not of Superman. It's just a real statue in India or wherever it's at. Like, what the freak? What's wrong with y'all?"
Yeah. I do think it's kind of fun. Whether this translates
fun.
to people buying tickets, that's the question. Because I think,
Oh, it's
marketing
blown ticket sales out of the water already.
Barbie is way different than marketing Superman. I mean, the normies probably love it, but I think this is definitely more like better marketing for girls than dudes. So,
I only just realized that the logo sucks. Actually,
yeah, because it doesn't look like an S. It's something
No.
about copyright or something. I don't know. I remember Gary talking about it, and I heard a lot of like nerds not liking it. Like this does not look like an S. On
No.
Superman, it looks a little better, but it just looks like a band symbol now that I'm looking at.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
I'm
Yep.
excited for this movie.
Yep. But-
Projected ticket sales for opening weekend are between 155 million and 185 million right now. And that doesn't include the early access screenings that they don't tally those as monetary, but viewerships or whatever, that doesn't include the early access screenings. So she's already tracking way higher than
Wait, what?
Fantastic Four.
I mean, that's good. Honestly, I hope
It is
this
so
movie does
cool.
well because Superman's like probably the one hero that everyone can be like, "Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is." I
Wait,
will say
What was that? What was that video?
the Empire
The,
State
the
Building.
light,
Empire State
the light-
Building.
Was that all computer generated?
I don't know. On the building itself, I don't think so, but the laser might have been.
The,
Although
the
there's
lightning?
there's
This
a
is like
light
this
on the top
lightning,
of it.
and then
Um,
it kind of that was cool.
Like the
I-
thing is, like I get really nervous. Is like it could just have been AI, but regardless, it's
It
getting
might have
people
been.
talking.
Yeah, it might have been. But the Empire State Building is famous for that.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
the lightning and
obviously
stuff
that.
obviously is AI, but the actual building itself, I honestly don't know. But Empire State Building always does stuff like that on the side of their building, so they're capable of it.
No
But
way.
the
can they
lightning
make
and
a-
stuff is definitely
I
CGI.
don't think they can make a laser that bright.
Yeah, and
It's
the
pretty cool,
laser
though.
is probably CGI too, but I don't know about the building itself. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm excited. I think it's cool, all the promo stuff.
Hmm.
I think
It is definitely getting noticed for sure. I will say my favorite part is the popcorn buckets, and this one, these set popcorn buckets and drink cups. We got a whole mix of different things. I personally like this the most, the Regal one.
Yeah, that's cool. I want that.
And the dog bowl, and the dog.
bowl. Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
dog with the popcorn bucket, but I also like I collect a bunch of tins, but I like the one at the bottom row, the animated tin one
Oh, this
over
one.
there. Yeah, in the middle, and then I also like the Fortress of Solitude cup.
You've
Is that
had this. This person's had the Superman Blizzard. Mm.
I know. I can't wait. I don't know if ours has it yet. We have a Dairy Queen literally walking distance from where I'm at. I want to try it so bad.
What was he got in it?
It's just cake batter and cookie dough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks good. I think I will literally die from a sugar coma if I do eat it. Maybe I'll have one spoon, just one spoon.
Does it have like green syrup, like
It's blue. The
kryptonite.
picture's right there. It's blue.
Oh,
Does it look
well,
green on
oh,
your screen?
that.
Blue.
Oh,
Is it
that's
green?
okay.
It's
That.
blue, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it looks good. It looks yummy. The Superman.
I
This is
also
the
like-
most popcorn buckets I've ever seen, too.
I'm so excited. This is like the old school, like when they first started doing these popcorn buckets. We used to get entirely too much, and it was so fun. But the Alamo Draft House, I like that bucket too. I like the lid.
Oh,
So,
it is
I don't
cute.
know. I'm probably not gonna be able to get any of these, which sucks because none of these
It's gonna
theaters are
be
anywhere near
sold
me.
out
But
in the first day or so.
Is
But
it?
yeah.
Are we going to get anything in the UK? Like, we generally
Maybe.
don't get as much.
probably because Canada does have popcorn buckets. I saw Cineplex is doing them, so maybe you'll have a couple versions. If they're
Mm.
smart, it's a great way to make extra money. Like the popcorn buckets are between like 10 to 40 50 bucks. That the one with the dog probably it will be about like 50 to be honest, because
Mhm.
it's an actual like
Aw.
statue looking thing.
You can, Dan, not
Yeah.
only can you
Mhm, mhm.
get at Voo Cinemas in the UK, you can order
Mhm.
them online right now,
Voo, I love it. Love it. Voo.
according to this
Love
article. I don't know
it.
how true it is, but yeah, they've got
You should
the
look
one
at it
where he's
now.
got the heat. Oh, here, I'll give you
Go
your.
order it now. Go order
it
it
now.
now.
They
You can
order it
get
now?
the popcorn bucket you like, where he's like punching the popcorn machine.
Oh,
You
really?
can
A
get a
Voo?
cup that has a cape and a light up
No.
cup, and then they have a regular popcorn bucket with David Cornsweet's face on it.
No way.
At Voo Cinemas. But they have your popcorn machine one
I
that
love
you
it.
like.
I
so
love
there you go.
it. We got Terrell Quick with 199 says to your eternity manga ended. Oh really? Oh, I saw that Solo Leveling was the most common or most watched anime on Crunchyroll. I should watch it. I should watch it one day. One day. I love manga and I love anime. Crimson Shadow member for 13 months says Shadow's back. What's the crack
Shadow?
roasters? The crack is crack's good. Crack's good. Will Smith was at Baller League UK Final Four last Thursday too.
Did he
Did he-
sing? I hope not.
Did he sing his new song? I love pretty girls. Like it's very catchy. That's the worst part. Now I'm gonna be singing it for the rest of the day.
I am gonna just blast Men in Black.
Kryptonian Jedi member for 12 months says Morning Roast's coffee mug merch when. We've talked about it.
We need it.
We just
I know.
need to put it back on the machine cogs.
We
Yeah.
need someone to make us a good design, basically.
I
'cause
like the one you put in
I'm
our
not
group
good at
chat
that.
that you did with ChatGPT.
Yeah,
with
I
the
wasn't feeling it, to be
headphones.
honest. I probably would say no to that. But
We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just
Okay,
we've been busy. I've been busy being an incel in my mom's basement, guys. Okay. You know how that goes, right? I have no idea. What does an incel do all day? Scour the internet for news articles because that's really what I do. Brian Ross with $5 says Will straight up stole this song from the kids of Whitney High, which is a special needs band that sings Pretty Girls from the movie The Ringer. Ooh.
Oh,
What?
now I gotta
We're gonna-
Google it. Hold on.
Don't play it, but I'll take your word for it if you do believe that it sounds just like that song. Yeah. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, that's Katherine Heigl and Johnny Knoxville? What the heck?
Oh my god. Katherine Heigl's one of those people who should be a cautionary tale to people like Rachel Zegler, because guess what? She was a diva. And look where she is now, not doing anything.
Not the
So-
same.
it's not the same. It's really not the same. I'm just listening to that song. And it's
Actually, a
Oh.
banger.
different.
I
Okay.
see pretty girls everywhere I go.
It's
It's nah.
completely different.
Yeah.
It's not the cookie version. Okay, is what
No.
I'm hearing.
No.
All right. So the pièce de résistance. Before we go, let's just get this one here. Make the Greek for $4.99. Xray Girl has been busy inselling to Japanese tentacle videos in her mom's basement. How'd you know, Nick? No, I'm not doing that.
Nick, how did you come up with this stuff?
Apparently, that's what incels do. All right. So you remember, I don't remember if I was talking about this with you guys, but Bonnie Blue, she got arrested. She was in the UK. She was planning on doing a live showing of her being banged by people in a glass box in the UK, right?
Yeah.
OF confirms Bonnie Blue permanent ban after Cornstar's latest stunt.
I mean,
this
But we were asking this about to you, Dan, too. It's like, how is she gonna do this in public in the UK? Like, your guys' rules are concerning how strict you are, but how are you gonna do that?
Apparently the OF terms are more strict than maybe the UK.
Apparently.
wow.
Kudos.
So this comes after the Derbyshire corn star was planning to break her own record by sleeping with 2K men in a single day in a stunt. She was branding a petting zoo. That's actually a good. That's a good term for it.
The way I read that was that she was doing it in a petting zoo, and I thought, okay, that was weird.
No, she was gonna have herself in a glass box.
Oh, she
called the stunt itself
is
the petting
zoo. Okay,
She is the petting zoo, and it was open to 2,000 men. They could do whatever they wanted in front of everybody.
This is a funny title. I love it. Good job being funny, Bonnie. First of all, what? Tuggs, sorry, interrupted.
No, you're fine. I was just to say, like, first of all, that's how the Saw movie.
The third or fourth one, right? Yeah. Yeah.
In the glass box with the cheater, the couple that was cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bold move, especially in a country that you're not allowed to have any weapons on you. Like, for self-defense, like, kudos.
I'm sure she's hired security of some sort, right? Hopefully.
So. Like,
well, it's not happening now. They've been canceled too. So
has this been canceled now?
Yeah, it's been canceled.
Well, so OF spokesperson talked to Metro saying extreme challenge content is not available on OF and is not permitted under our acceptable use policy in terms of service. Any breach of TOS results in content or account deactivation. This is why it's been necessary to take this action. We always act when users breach our TOS. They probably, once they heard about this, they were like, we'll have to see if she actually does this and then ban her.
So like that, like that's a big decision for them because I think how much revenue they're losing out on.
Oh, tons. When Metro asked how long Bonnie's ban will be, they replied the ban is permanent.
Wow.
She has been, since revealing her petting zoo stunt has been canceled, OF has been valued at £8 billion. Wow. Thanks to its adult content creators, the same value as film studios Paramount. What?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Well, sex sells.
True. Creators on the platform keeps 80% of their subs generated. That means Bonnie was about to lose out on £600,000 she claims to make each month.
Wow.
You know, that's actually pretty bad. Like that
What an
she
idiot.
didn't know. Like that's a lot of money. She's a multimillionaire, clearly.
Well, yeah. She's got loads of money.
Well, I guess
She's
the
got
good
no
thing
dignity.
is she can still do stuff on like all those other sites, I guess. Like
I bet she's got her own site, and it probably won't.
She should just have her own. And then I guess she'll probably still have to go viral, which also means like these stunts will still happen.
I mean, if she finds a site where she can get away with this sort of stuff, then is it just going to get worse?
Oh, absolutely, because we've seen it go from 2020 very tame, like normal Pornhub stuff, to thousands of men in a day. And we get girls doing these challenges and having to get surgery to fix their holes.
Yeah. Does it mean like all the other girls that are copying her, they're also getting banned? Like, what about that one that had to get surgery or whatever?
No, because it didn't breach the TOS. I think there's something about especially with like public stuff that you might have to get.
I thought it was challenges. Did you just say it was because of a challenge they were doing?
Like
yeah, they said
people?
they banned it because it's an extreme challenge. So
and then there's other people involved in it, and then I think there's maybe some. I don't know the terms of service. Okay,
So like, with OnlyFans, it was 1,000 people. That's fine. 2,000, you're pushing it.
I think it's the being in public. That part was not the okay part. Who knows? Because I think with the 2,000 people, at least they have consent. and maybe written
Yeah.
consent. But if it's in public and there's people watching,
Yeah.
Mm.
maybe like I said, not
Breach
100%
of terms
sure.
after her extreme challenge content crossed a line. So yeah,
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
because she wanted to do it in a clear cage in the middle of London.
Wherever in public.
Or
Like,
wherever.
like, have we had any verification of any of these like crazy acts that she's actually done or said she's done? Like,
I'm not watching it.
Well, exactly. She's just a marketing machine, basically. She's just like, you know, she says all these crazy stuff just to get a rise out of everyone, and then you know, I don't know.
Ooh,
Does she actually do any? I don't know.
I don't know. This is a good point. Public contains minors.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
true.
you don't want that around there. So apparently back in 2021, OF had even announced it was going to ban all adult content from its platform, but this ban lasted 6 months before they U-turned. Yeah. I wonder why. Money and all.
Yep, they lost a lot of money.
Apparently Bonnie gave up dreams of being a midwife because she didn't want to stay in education. So she began working in recruitment. I thought, is this what my life's going to be? I wasn't happy with 80% of my life. I didn't want to get old thinking I wish I'd done more. So I guess that's why she got into OF. She was starting to earn 20, 30 pounds a week. That's actually a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But it was her antics last year that placed her in the spotlight when she posted call outs for barely legal teens or schoolies to sleep with her, setting herself up in a student heavy area in the UK. Which, you know what, the people who you hear about it a lot, like I think a lot of men have that fetish, which is disgusting, by the way. Yeah. And I guess, is that a thing that well, I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. So, and this is just kind of talking about what she did to kind of get in the headlines again. Okay, here. It's not only OF that's taken issues with Bonnie's extreme challenges. Sophie Rain, oh yes, she came out saying that she does not like Bonnie's stunts.
Good. Okay.
I think she's the top OF creator, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
She
Literally
said,
never heard of her.
I mean,
Sophie
I don't
Rain.
look into this type of content, to be fair, and I don't think you do either, so it's probably a good thing. But I saw on Twitter she's saying it's no longer about women empowerment. It's shock value, and she's making a joke out of all of us. We built the space to take control of our bodies and our finances, not to fake pregnancies, weddings, or throw cakes at strangers in the street.
But yeah, it's because it's an oversaturated market. She had to do something to stand out. What can you do?
I understand, but do I agree? No.
That's crazy. So I found this other article. So the original plan, 24 hours, I'm all yours, tied up, gagged, bent over, begging, however you want, blah, blah. No limits, no breaks, this, and that, and the other. And this article was like, the only people who were excited by the glass box stunt are the exact ones you'd never want to be trapped in a glass box with, especially when they've been handed free reign and zero consequences. Which is, yeah, you have these men, and she doesn't even say men specifically. There was nowhere any, right? So you slept with my man. Guess what I'm going to do to you in that box? It's not going to be sexual. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it takes. Like,
but
I'm just saying.
Do you think the guys that kind of had a go on her are going to be the type that actually have women at home? Like,
well, some of them, we watched the video. Some of them had
girlfriends.
Oh, really?
Some of them had
Okay.
girlfriends. Yeah.
Wow.
I think the idea that you can have easy access to a person who's like pretty, as much as we don't want to admit it, maybe is desired, and get to do it for free. Like, I think some people who don't have access to, a woman that easily of that caliber, I'm not saying I agree with it, sounds alluring, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Not
People
for me.
have gotten very scary, and it's so very dangerous. I mean, and this article I'm reading over here talks about, and I didn't know this. In 1974, there was a Serbian artist named Marina Abramovic. Sorry, Serbia. She did a 6-hour gallery piece where she stood motionless and allowed any visitors to come in and use any of 72 objects on her, including
Yeah.
perfume, lipstick, up to scissors, a pew-pew, an axe, and more.
Scissors.
And it took 3 hours. That's it. 3 hours. In the 3rd hour, all of her clothes were cut off. By the 4th hour, her throat was cut. So that her blood could be sucked. She's alive. She's fine. But they cut her neck so that they could suck her blood. She was touched inappropriately several times, and a loaded gun was pressed to her temple with her own finger on the trigger. And that's how sick people are. And that was the 70s, and they've only gotten sicker. This girl is dumb. I'm so glad she's banned, and I'm glad that she had her event canceled because she would probably be dead.
I was honestly a little worried. I think if it actually happened, the police would have been
They would
there
have shut it
and have
down
arrested.
pretty quick, I reckon. Yeah.
It's just like humans are as a whole.
There's some
when you
sick
get
ones out
groupthink,
there.
There's some sick people out there, and they're gonna take advantage. What do you mean? I can do whatever I want.
You said
Say less.
no rules.
So yeah, it's just
Yeah.
bad. Anyway, sounds like a Hostel movie. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Also, why do you think so many of those videos that Bonnie had, like showing the line, people wore masks?
Yeah.
Well,
Because
yeah.
guess what?
And-
There's still a
and-
certain shame associated with it.
Not to mention the wedding rings that were on their finger. We counted, how many was it? Like 6 or 7 men that were wearing like ski masks or kind of a mask on their face and had wedding rings on. So imagine being that wife. Oh yeah, give me 24 hours with you in the box, Bonnie Blue. I dare you. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely not. The girl is so stupid.
I just can't believe that.
Or she a genius? One of the two. She's either stupid or a genius. She's the one driving around in a Lamborghini, right?
Well,
You know,
I
or
say
Ferrari,
this: she
whatever.
is a marketing genius.
Mhm.
But she's also dumb because now she has no income.
Yeah, she took it too far. But guess what? A lot of people push their content to the limits.
Mhm.
We've seen it and get banned. So you just got to work within the rules. She obviously never really read the TOS. I mean, I've not read it either, but
Who
I think
reads
I'm
the TOS service. Nobody.
well,
honestly.
when you're trying to push the limits to something like this, and in the UK, I'm sorry, public nudity is not a thing that should be allowed in like almost all countries, if not all countries. Like people, you're not supposed to have like intercourse anywhere you want. People get literally arrested for that.
Yep. Yep.
And she's lucky she's in the UK and not somewhere like where you could
Well,
where
yeah.
there's other laws where you might get stoned or
Yeah.
you know, Minecrafted. So it's you know, stay in your lane, don't go too crazy. And she shot for the stars. And I do think that this tale will slow down on shock content.
Hopefully, but
Hopefully.
she can retire. It's like she can retire now. Like, you know, just live a happy life in the
But is she
countryside or
living
whatever.
within her means? That's the other thing, is she's gonna try to make money other ways and then still funnel people to her
Mhm.
content. Because she wasn't ready to finish. I'm sure. I'm like quite sure. So
This isn't the last we've had of Bonnie.
I know.
No,
Oh, God.
unfortunately, it's
Is this
not.
the end of the horror wars? Is it? Is this the final
Did we
dagger?
finally end the Yay.
Oh, that's still one of my favorite like titles, the horror wars.
The horse. Oh man.
She Darthed herself into a corner.
Come on, more Star Wars puns. Come on, let's go.
Oh god. The force was not strong within her.
The force is strong in everybody. Okay, didn't you watch the sequel trilogy?
Oh yeah.
She forced herself too hard.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry.
The syphilis strikes back.
Star Wars, no hope. Love it.
Guys.
Honestly, listen, we can be mad at the woman for doing this, but we also have to be mad at the people that pay for said content. You know.
Well, and that's the thing is like this wouldn't be a like an epidemic if she wasn't getting that positive feedback for doing said content. She's getting more subs each time she comes out with a new story. So she's like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? And we were even warned about this by what's her name? Tuggs, the OF girl that turned Christian.
Nala.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On the whatever podcast, she's like, I was just trying to when she did the Juego face
Oh, yeah.
on whatever,
Her.
and that is so we thought that was shocking at the time.
Her
You
her
know?
cross-eyed face or the tongue, this one.
Yeah, and she's
I can't
doing
do
all
it.
and saying all that crazy stuff, and you're like,
I look
wow.
ridiculous. She actually looks really cute when she does it, but yeah. I can't.
Yeah, because she looks like an anime girl, realistically, with her like makeup done the way it is. Like, she could be a great cosplayer if she wanted, but I hope she's enjoying her married life now.
Oh,
Yeah.
good luck to her.
Yorkshire Shaft for 5 British pounds says, Xray Girl, lovely is your top to see through. Or is that a Hello Kitty shirt? Either way, I'm not complaining by any stretch. This is from Steph. It's a Hello Titty shirt. I wore it actually. So sorry, chat. I wore it because guess what? Kara's hubby got me the cutest toilet paper. Hello, look, there's kitties imprinted. Hello Kitties on the toilet paper. It's so cute. So
you get to do a kitty sweep instead of a soapy sweep. Look at you.
yeah, I'm gonna have kitty on kitty action, guys.
Poor kid.
Fiesta Cat for $2 says, Bonnie Blue, which episode of Horror Wars is this? I think this is the final one. Is this the final reckoning?
Final countdown.
No, I don't think it is the final one. I reckon there's going to be more, but who knows what it's going to be.
Well, I'm curious to see what does happen next. And also scared because this is it going to escalate?
But
Who
well,
knows?
this is it. If her income's gone from like £600,000 a month, gone, what the hell? Like, what are you going to do?
You better start selling everything you bought with those things because
Yeah,
that
that
is one of those
Lamborghini,
girls.
sell it back.
Yeah.
Sell it back. She also, if she was smart, she would have multiple sources of income. I don't know that much about her. There's a bunch of other sites that are similar to like OF, I'm sure. So if she wants to do that, or maybe make her own website and
Well, yeah, that would be the smart move. Make your own website, build off your own reputation, and then get other girls involved, and then
like
start taking cut from theirs.
600K a month, British pounds. Like, you can build a website within days.
Yeah,
with all your content on there, with the same kind of UI as OF, if she wanted. But will she actually do that? Yeah.
You know who we haven't heard from in a while is Lily Phillips.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe she was actually
she's
pregnant.
planning her next move. No, maybe.
JK, she was not pregnant. Nick the Greek for $1.99 says, when you say she went viral, do you meant herpes? Cheeky Nick, I see what you did there. Yoda be pimpin' for $1.99 says, Bonnie Blue, ho you be.
that's a good one.
It's a good one. Thank you. Lone Wolf, this is a good point for $2, says, why didn't she just sell her bath water? She should.
Because there are rules on transporting biological waste.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying it's going to be skanky water, all right?
Okay,
That's what.
Okay. We got Peanut the Catholic Bishop for $1 says, Will Smith was forced back to work because of his wife and still can't carry a tuner act. Jada is a case of study of sociopathy. Bonnie blew it and is now available at gas station egg salad sandwiches on the freeway. Sterilization recommended after consumption. Oh my God, you might get sterilized consuming it. Oh, gross. And thank you, Psychotic Mongoose, for gifting a membership to the channel.
He
Cheers.
gifted
Cheers.
it to himself.
Did he get his own
Did he?
membership?
Oh
Did he
my
do it? No
God.
way. How does
Yeah,
that work?
Mongoose received a gift membership by Psychotic
You
Mongoose.
always do
No.
that to yourself, Mongo. Mongo!
Every time.
So I'd like to talk about something kind of positive before we finish.
Okay.
28 years later, they apparently set up a online site
I love this.
which includes images and reports what happened to the UK after the world government had kept information about survivor communities in the infected classified. So this is kind of cool to like as a promo to the movie because it's coming out this week. I'm gonna watch
Was
it on
this
Thursday.
week, is it? Wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I mean it's kind of cool, like a dark web site.
You know what this
Maybe.
reminds me of? And listen, I think this might be the first one we've gotten since when the Blair Witch Project first came out.
Oh, I heard
There
about
was an
that.
entire website just like this that was dedicated to the Blair Witch Project, the missing kids or people. They're not kids, but the missing people. This is the footage we found. I mean, it was very realistic. And that was part of the reason why when we went to, it was the first time anything like that had ever been filmed that way, like first person camera. Now, of course, there are a dime a dozen, but, and that was part of the reason why people were so scared by Blair Witch because it was
Looked
found
real.
footage. It looked real. There were missing person posters. Like, I mean, they went all out for this movie. I don't know if anybody else is old like I am that remembers that, but this is what that reminds me of, and I love it. I love it.
Okay,
so-
what's the password?
Memento Mori is the password.
Wait,
According to
I
the Twitter
copied
post.
it. I copied it and pasted, and it didn't. Oh,
There it
maybe
is,
I
yeah,
didn't copy it
Memento
right. Maybe it's capital M. Her. Let me show this.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Look at they've got audio. I love this. Is so Blair Witch coded.
Mayday, mayday. This is Erik Sundqvist from the Öresund. We hit something. Boat started taking on water. The boat is gone. 8 men on a life raft. Could have been more, but nobody wanted to leave without being heavily armed in case we need to land on shore. Somebody needs to come and help us. Send a rescue boat. Please, we're gonna stay away from the shoreline as long as we can. Is anybody listening? Is anybody reading this? Hello?
Wow.
R.I.P.
That's cool.
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Very creepy. Are you sure the data we're getting on this other variant is accurate? Because none of our models allow for size and strength of at such a scale. The cellular energy required would be off the charts, but I don't know how that would be sustainable.
I love this. I am geeking out so hard on this. This is so Blair Witch coded. I'm here for it.
Mhm. So, yeah, if you want to see it, the original tweet was from discussing film of June 15th, and password is in the replies below.
Memento Mori.
So, it's a great idea, honestly. It's a fun, exciting, because this would probably be a dark web website where you can go and find this information. So
I love it. Shout out that the Blair Witch people are like, hey, we did that.
Yeah.
It's just cool. I mean, it's just cool. Like whether or not 28 weeks later or even at the time Blair Witch was your thing or not, like the marketing behind that is the reason that movie did so well. And it just people went to the theater, people were terrified because it was like this found footage. Is this real? Is it not real? Like at some point, I remember, I think it was probably a year later. So probably when it was released on VHS or DVD or whatever, the directors and the filmmakers finally had to come out and be like, no, like we made everything up. None of this is real. Like, yes, it's based off of, hauntings like ghost stories or whatever, but it's not real. None of it was real. We wanted to market our movie. And so just to like quell everybody, because it was the first time any found footage had been like film had been. Now you got them, they're everywhere. Paranormal Activity, most horror movies have a camera of found footage at some point, but it was so cool. This is cool. I'm geeking out. I love this. I think that's
I think this is great. So very excited to see the movie eventually Thursday.
I'm just excited from a technical point of view to see what the movie looks like.
Yes, because with the camera, right?
Because it was on a phone, yeah.
Yeah.
Filmed on a
that's
phone.
right. It was on a phone. Did you see the cameras for Sinners?
Oh, that was really cool. They built a camera for it. I forgot what do they call it?
A halo, I think they called it, and it sits
Oh,
on
yeah.
the shoulders, and it's
For
a
the
360
twin stuff.
for the twin
Here.
stuff.
Here, I'll show you
Hold on,
this.
we gotta find
There we
it.
go.
We should find
I
it.
got it. New camera rig called the Halo was invented for sinners, has 10 to 12 cameras that wrap around the actor's face. Data was then used to put Michael B. Jordan's face on the stunt double, used in 50% of scenes when both twins showed up.
So
Wild.
the stunt double did the twins acting,
I
and then
need
they
to
just
see
isn't that cool?
Yeah. I need to see a closer
Click on the picture.
picture. I need to see what cameras they are. They look like GoPros.
Look, is that a phone? That one looks like a
They
phone.
They look like GoPros. They're
Might
just
be.
GoPros. That's wild.
In a Halo rig. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
And they're all shooting portrait mode as well. Yeah.
This is kind of funny seeing all the different angles.
It does look like a GoPro.
Amazing.
That's so cool.
Because I
I
did
still
think,
have to watch
like,
this movie.
did they change him for the lines and then they kind of stitched images together? How did they do it? This makes a little more sense with a little
Yeah, I
AI.
love that.
That's,
Interesting.
yeah.
Very interesting.
That is so
I'm glad
cool.
they told us a little movie magic because I would not
I
have
love
guessed that's what they
behind the
did.
scenes stuff. The movie Until Dawn, David Sandberg did a lot of the effects practically too. So if you watch behind the scenes stuff, like there's a scene in the Until Dawn movie where everybody explodes, and they actually made like human dummies and exploded them.
Wow.
So at that, it's so cool. So you learn that kind of stuff, and you go back and watch it, and you're like, oh, cool. Like they just kind of CGI'd their faces on it, or camera tricks, or whatever. But I love that. I love the practical stuff. I think that's so cool.
So freaking cool.
Sure.
What are you guys coming up in the next few days?
Go ahead, Dan.
Tomorrow I'm going hunting. There's a brand new update for Hunter Call of the Wild. So we're gonna go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually I think it's in Canada. So,
Oh, okay.
Gonna hunt
So,
Xray Girl.
Oh
so
god.
basically, yeah, we're going hunting in. Is it Canada? I can't remember where it is, to be honest. So yeah, apparently it's got snow. So that's what I'm
Amazing.
doing. I'm going hunting.
Amazing. Cool. What about you, Tuggs?
Are we doing Outlast Trials tonight? Or no?
Yes.
Because yes, we are. Okay. All right. Then that's that. And then tomorrow we have Poor Choices. I'm Expedition 33 beforehand. And then the rest of the week I'm YOLOing it. I have no idea.
Nice. Chat, maybe you can help me with this. Should I play Stellar Blade? I still have Expedition 33 to play, but I kind of have the itch to play Stellar Blade again, but on PC this time. So let me. And then, of course, tonight, Outlast Trial 6 p.m. Eastern. I got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for Cosmic Summit, so I'll be kind of not as present online. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do some streams while I'm here, though. Cart Mankey for $1.99 says Cloverfield did an augmented reality campaign too. Ooh,
Yes.
that's cool.
That's right. I forgot about Cloverfield. That's right.
I'm seeing a lot of chat say do it. Add the mods though. I don't know how to add mods.
Big booby mods, bigger booby, less
Her
clothes mods.
boobies are pretty big in general anyway.
Just
so.
just even more.
More.
Just even more jizzle physics. That's what you want. You want all the jizzle physics in there.
Maybe what I should
Brown lay
do
down.
is I'll put a poll up on Twitter, but I'm seeing mostly yeses. We'll see if I have time. But yeah, this has been fun.
Yes, it has been fun.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the super chats, for being here, being part of the conversation. Thank you to you guys, Tuggs and Mr. P, for talking with me. I had a fun morning, and hopefully Thursday, more to come back in this channel, Morning Roast, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys then. All right.
Yay!
Bye.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my god, Mr. Pork Chop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Chatting away, the energy thrives. Grab your mug, it's time to coast.
You do you. But I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no, no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up, the fun is in.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up with your crew. Starting the day just right for you.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.